Hi everyone, we've got a mini analysis video for you today. It was actually one of my learning points that I stuck out the other week, and it was where my pupil, as they came up to the bus was signalling to move off, and then it changed its mind. And I commented that that bus driver maybe put me and my pupil in a little bit of danger because there was a taxi following really close. So we're going to have a look at actually what went on in a little bit more detail. Right, sound, bus, give way to them, brake, more, just stop if you need to, now carry on, he's changed his mind. Now mirrors, move back into the left. Good. Well done.
What happened then with the bus? Was he going to pull out and then?
Yeah, and it says in the highway code that if we can, we should give way to buses. So you're doing the correct thing.
Yeah.
And then, because the bus driver's been a bit dozy, he then decides he doesn't want to move off.
Yeah.
So he should only really be trying to move off when he knows he
can't.
And he wants to. Alright?
Yeah.
And then that puts us in a dangerous situation if I was on the telly, because if that cab, which was driving like a complete joke really close to us at the back, yeah, he may not have seen the bus's signal originally, and then go straight into the back of us. So that particular clip, it shouldn't be, and it wasn't a big deal, if I was honest. It's a situation that most drivers and especially learners need to deal with. Bus drivers often change their mind. They might have something going on, but this bus driver was a little touch different. So let's have a little bit of a delve now and try and find out exactly what went on. As the bus starts to signal and wishes to be let out, we can see clearly that there's no one left at the bus stop getting on the bus. So at this point, the point of the final signal right of the bus, my pupil has already reduced speed enough and moved to the left enough to allow the bus out. But then he changes his mind. Why does he do this? On editing the video first time around, I wasn't too interested, if I was honest, but because there's been so many people commenting and actually giving excuses for the bus, that's the main reason why I'm doing this video. And it's actually quite easy to spot. If we look in the bus, we can see an elderly passenger who's still yet to be seated. The bus driver shouldn't be moving away at the moment. But he also shouldn't have tried to move away a number of seconds earlier. He should wait till that passenger had seated properly and then been looking to move away. So with his poor observations, either inside or outside of the bus or even both, he put me and the pupil at danger. Everything else that I said to Ellie in the original clip was absolutely spot on the mark.
What happened then with the bus? Was he going to pull out and then? Yeah.
And it says in the highway code that if we can, we should give way to buses. So you're doing the correct thing.
Yeah.
And then, because the bus driver's been a bit dozy, he then decides he doesn't want to move off.
Yeah.
So he should only really be trying to move off when he knows he
can't.
And he wants to. Alright?
Yeah.
And then that puts us in a dangerous situation if I was on the telly, because if that cab, which was driving like a complete joke really close to us at the back, yeah, he may not have seen the bus's signal originally, and then go straight into the back of us. So as we now can see, the excuses made for the bus driver aren't valid. He wasn't waiting for someone else to get on the bus. The bus didn't break down, and he definitely didn't change his mind to let my learner out. Because if he had have done, if he was that aware, he wouldn't have put the right signal on in the first place. So that can't stand. Now, don't take this as me pointing a finger at bus drivers. It's not. All these videos ever do is try and make people think about their own driving. And honestly, most bus drivers, really good. I've taught loads of bus drivers to become driving instructors. I know the standards that they have to get their license. But it may just make some bus drivers think that little bit more before just chucking that right signal on. This is a classic case of not checking your mirrors before signalling. I would also like to say that I understand totally the pressures that bus drivers are under to go on these particular routes and keep to specific times. And for me, that's poor work by the bus companies. Putting your drivers under pressure like they do leads to mistakes. And that's honestly probably the biggest cause of this. This bus driver's probably been put under that much pressure to keep to schedule that then it forces them to do certain things like this and maybe cut corners without even realising. This bus driver has not done this on purpose. So again, please don't think that I'm ever pointing the finger. I'm not. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and I hope to see you all soon.